giving you an opportunity to get the full story from the people who tell it best. This is Mediacom News Leaders.
I'm Don West, and this is Mediacom News Leaders. I'm joined now by Sean Dixon from the Springfield Convention and Visitors Bureau. Sean, welcome to you, sir.
Good to be here.
Let's talk about the ways the CVB promotes tourism in Springfield.
Well, sure. Well, we do this in a few different ways. The biggest is our annual marketing campaign that we do that promotes Springfield's leisure travel options and regional options as well. This year's campaign included print placements in AAA Magazine and Better Homes and Gardens, large regional publications like that. It also included a comprehensive radio and television advertisement campaign in Kansas City, St. Louis, Eastern Oklahoma, and Northwest Arkansas. And our digital and paid search campaigns run all year long, promoting us as a travel destination, along with our social media tools that allow us to tell our story all year long as well.
And it has to be a regional thing, doesn't it? You've got to hit all the states that border Missouri.
Absolutely. There's about 50 million people that live within a day's drive of Springfield, so it's a big net for us to throw out there.
Indeed. And what's the impact of all the marketing?
Well, I'm pleased to report that this last campaign that we did in 2018 was concluded, and H2R market research determined that our campaign generated 117,000 trips to the area. Now, those 117,000 visitors spent about $77 million in our community. So for our investment on the campaign, that's about an $84 rate of return on every dollar we spent. Furthermore, visits to our website, springfieldmo.org, increased and surpassed 1.25 million visits this last year. We officially distributed 120,000 copies of our Springfield Area Visitors Guide, one of the publications we do to promote Springfield.
Now that number, 117,000,
yes,
that's a pretty specific number. How was that figured?
It's done through an advertising effectiveness survey that the research firm does. So they actually call into our markets that we place media and ask people, did you visit, did you not?
Okay.
Did they see our media, did you not? And then determine how many people would have visited based on that input.
There's a lot of funding that has to be involved with this too. How is some of this funded?
Well, there's multiple sources of funding for us. There's a large portion of our funding is through the hotel lodging tax. So people stay overnight in Springfield. We're incentivized to take that revenue and build more overnight travel with it. But we have a lot of partnerships. Our largest partnership is with the state of Missouri. They have a cooperative marketing program that we participate in. I'm thrilled to see it's going up after a couple years of cuts. With Governor Parson in office, he's been really good trying to get that back up and knowing the importance of travel and tourism to the state. We have other cooperative agreements with Bass Pro and with the Cardinals and several other attractions, restaurants, and things to do in the area.
And the wonders of wildlife has been
It's
amazing.
been a great thing. Their first year, they welcomed 1.6 million people, and we saw an immediate rate of return in our hotels from that facility.
And everything else that happens in this area, fantastic caverns.
Fantastic Caverns is a great partner of ours. They continue to be a good driver of ours. Bass Pro, the outdoor world itself, continues to be Missouri's #1 tourist attraction. And the Cardinals are always a great asset to have for us as well.
Indeed. What are some of the other tools that are used to encourage travel to Springfield?
Well, aside from our marketing programs, our group sales and the Springfield Sports Commission work to bring large groups to the area. And they did a great job last year. Obviously, we've got the homeschool basketball championships and the Missouri State basketball championships coming in March.
That's a crazy amount of people coming in.
It's a lot of work and a lot of effort, and those two teams were pivotal in bringing those tournaments here. They booked 139 total groups in 2018, and over the next several years, those groups will generate 60,000 hotel rooms and $23 million in economic spend for us.
Great stuff from the Springfield Convention and Visitors Bureau. SpringfieldMo.org is the website. You can always drop by the facility at the parking garage.
Yes, we have our Route 66 Tourist Information Center on St. Louis Street, right next to Hammond's Tower.
And find out everything you need to know about traveling to Springfield, and it's great stuff from the Springfield Convention and Visitors Bureau. We thank you for joining us, and join us next time here on Mediacom News Leaders.